here we are. Let's go. Hello everyone, I hope you can all hear me. Welcome to this especially leaky stream. Good to see that a few of you are already in here. So hello to Adzenko, Nick Studios, Hoovian10, and Astro Sleep. What do you mean Thari's showrunner after the Confused Adipose? I'm taking over now. There's no debate on this. So, as you may have observed by the title of this stream, we're going to be doing something a bit strange, you could say, a bit abstract, a bit out there, if you will. But before we get into it, if you could just do me a little bit of a favour and click the like button if you haven't already. Hello to Dino posting stuff and Ryan Who as well. I hope you're all doing okay. Thank you to John Luke for the thumbnail who's made it to the stream. Right, now I'll wait for a couple more of you to get in here. Do me a favour actually, give this stream a little share about if you can. It is going to be a bit like a mukbang. I'll explain the rules as soon as we get a couple more people in, because there's going to be a lot going on in this. Well, I say a lot going on. There's going to be a lot of pain for me, and I want it to be worth it, at least for my own sake, because like, what's the point in putting yourself through stuff if there's no one to watch? Am I right? So basically, I'll explain what we're doing. So Hoovian10 actually, who you might see in the chat, he suggested to me, what about doing a stream where you read leeks while eating leeks, as in the vegetable? And I thought, that's a banging idea for a stream right there. I'm definitely going to do that. And today is that day. Now, just for context, right, I asked my mum to get some leeks from the shop. And I want to show you guys what she brought back, what we're working with here, right? I'm gonna show you guys this. This is what her definition of a leek was. I could kill someone with this. This is like ridiculously big. Look at that. Right, I just want to get that close up on. Look at that. It's actually dripping. The leek juice is physically dripping onto me. I'll douse in the holy water. Look at that. That's ridiculous. I can whack any other YouTuber with that. I have the ability to kill any other YouTuber who steps in my way. Joe, this is for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you right now. So basically, the way this stream is going to function is every time we read a leak or one of you guys in the chat right now super chats, I will eat a piece of the leeks, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 leaks there. So for every time you super chat or I read a leak on stream, which we're going to be reading a lot, I will take a big bite out of these leeks. Now, just for my own sake, I've got a massive bit of Coke. I believe it's Pepsi, but same thing really. Harry's shaking his leaker. Like, don't start that again. Good God. Harry's shaking his leak around. Yeah. I don't know which one the biggest one is, actually. Hey, do you want to do a leak measuring contest? No. So, yeah, with that said, I think if you guys are ready, we'll get into the stream. If you are here and you haven't already, please give the stream a like and share it if you haven't already. So yeah, that's basically the way it's going to work, is whenever I read a sort of leak, I will be basically taking a bite out of the leak. Yeah, fair enough, Hoovian. That's fair. But, alright, let's just get into it, shall we? Let me get my screen all sorted here. Because what we need to do is make myself a mini. I want you to save it. In fact, you know what? We'll do one big screen just for the camera. Just so you guys can, like, clip this and put it into Thari's leak compilation. No, it's not going to happen, is it? I'll try one of the small ones first, because I am a... See, Welsh people are very much like leeks. We aren't green, but, we do smell a bit funny. Like, everyone will admit to that. We're found in fields a lot of the time, and, it's a very accurate representation of the nation, I feel. So with that said, let's do this. Is it going to go back? Okay, hang on. Oh my god, this is so big. This is used to be me chewing. Wales is real, that's a lie. Oh no, not on the microphone. Oh no, a piece of the leeks got in the mic. That's grim. That's disgusting. Oh god. South Wales. South Wales. Obviously. Okay. That was a lot. And I've already got another super chat, so I'm gonna have to do it again. Yes, I do know that show, Invincible, Adzinko. You won't shut up about it. I guess I've got to eat another bit now, right? Grubs up, I guess. I'm going a little bit for £2. If only you donate like £100, I'll eat like half the leek. But I'll never stop chewing otherwise. See, Welsh people can eat leeks without even touching the sides, really. See, these are your 5 a day as well. But yeah, with that said, let's get into the actual leaks of the day, shall we? Let the leaking begin. First leak of the stream is coming up now. Alright. So, Doctor Who Series 13 April filming update. This article is from Cultbox, and obviously it's leaked filming images, so naturally I have to take a bite of the leak. Easy. Doctor Who film crews record several Series 13 scenes in April, most recently with Jodie Whittaker near the Welsh Government offices. See? Wales is great. Wales supremacy. That's what I'm saying. Welsh Government offices in Cardiff on Saturday, April 24th. Now, the confused outpost, he had to find a way into the stream, didn't he? Couldn't let me have a spotlight for 5 minutes, no. I'll tell you what that is. That's selfish right there. That's selfish. My breath is going to reek after this, bloody hell. New Doctor Who Series 13 filming pictures. Now, I did make a slight mistake when I covered these, and I'd like to make a slight addendum. These are actually 2 people, not 1. I originally thought because of this image... Oh yeah, I forgot I had a lock on Twitter, so I limit my Twitter use. It didn't really work very well. So yeah, there's actually 2 of them there, whereas I thought, because we only had that image to go off of, I thought that was one big creature with like 2 different colour schemes, but there is actually 2, and they're falling over there, which I don't know what that means, but yeah. Those are the filming images that I missed, and Jodie seems to be pushing one of them, which is weird and interesting. Going back to the article though, if it'll... Okay, oh, it's just not going to let me once I've gone onto it. Oh, that's cool. Well, oh wait, no, there it is. That's fine. It's fine. I thought the stream was over then. Whittaker had some fun with the crew members while they enjoyed a few dozen treats. Look, they got magnums. Cool stuff. Amanda Gill was spied outside Roselock Studios on April 6th. Beyond this one sighting, not much is known about filming from April 1st to April 13th. It's possible the cast and crew were taking a break from principal photography following Easter. John Bishop returned to work on April 14th. On April 16th, Jodie Whittaker posted one of these images. Yeah, we've seen that image already, so I'm going to skip that. And obviously we've covered the Abbey ruins a lot as well. So yeah, that's basically our first leak of the stream. So that's our first leak, and we've already had like 3 bites of the leak. And we're about to have our 4th because the 19th century episode filming continues. Now, I don't know whether this ties in to the previous filming we've seen for the 19th century episode. I presume so. But the interesting thing about this one, obviously, is that John Bishop has a beard, which would imply that they've at least been there a while, or there's some like time jump or shenanigans going on. But we'll have another chub for the leak. Delicious. You really appreciate the quality of a good leek. I'm the leek king, so naturally I live off of these. My entire inner body is created by leeks. A film crew recorded Mandip Gill, John Bishop, and Kevin McNally, who's a new person, at Cardiff Castle for Doctor Who Series 13. See, all of the best things happen in Wales. Doctor Who, Gavin and Stacey, Leeks, Sheep, it's all here. The three actors wore the same 19th century costumes as they were filmed in St George's Hall in Liverpool on March 25th. John Bishop, sporting a short beard suggesting a passage of time from the Liverpool scenes filmed, was seen cutting through brush as he moved toward the castle wall. Can Cultbox stop simping for Confused Adipose, please? I'm important as well. Yeah, someone else, which is good. Yeah, here's some more images from that filming. 8 episodes are planned. Yeah, so that's basically the second leak. Oh my god, it's actually, my breath is actually becoming repugnant now. Actually, it's quite something. But as I said, all right, so this one isn't a leak, but I thought since it was Sacha Dhawan's birthday, it might be fun to do. But if you want me to chomp another bite of the leak, make sure to donate. Every donation you make, I will be taking a bite of the leak. So bear that in mind. Peoples of the universe, discover your hidden megalomaniac identity, become the master in the test. Right, I want you guys to guess before we start, which master do you think I am? I have my money on probably Sim, and I want you guys to guess which master you probably think I am. Because I'm curious to know what you guys think I could be. But yeah, let's just get into the quiz, I guess. Time to have fun, indeed it is. How do you keep your identity a secret? I love to wear a mask. I mean, if anything's taught us anything recently, it's that no one likes to wear them. I'll hypnotize anyone who finds out. I've been hiding for a long time, but you can WhatsApp me. I'll change my name. So, I love to wear a mask. That's probably Ainley, maybe Delgado. I'll hypnotize anyone who finds out. That's probably Delgado, actually. I'll change my name. That'll be John Sim. No, actually, that'll be Missy. And then, I've been hiding for a long time. You can WhatsApp me. That's Sacha Dhawan. Really realistic. I've been hiding a long time, and you can WhatsApp me. So that is probably the most accurate. What item do you never leave the house without? A leek. No, I keep things small and simple, the latest in modern technology, just an umbrella, the deadliest weaponry. I probably keep things small and simple. I don't take that much out when I go out, so yeah, probably that. How would you travel the universe? I prefer to stay grounded, I fly with style. I'd steal a lift from an old acquaintance. Of course I have my own TARDIS. I mean, I'd love to have my own TARDIS naturally, but I don't. I'm quite an indoor person, so I'd probably say I prefer to stay grounded, which I believe would be the Delgado option. Who would be your best friend? Keep your friends close, enemies closer. Maybe I'll get married, who knows. I make new friends and allies wherever I go. I probably work alone. I'm a bit of a loner, to be honest. What kind of look do you prefer? Keep it black, a suit, track suits at weekends. Something fabulous, it's a new look, depends. I never let my outfit give me away. Probably a suit and then tracksuits at the weekends because I'm always in tracksuits. So yeah, definitely that. How do you like to make an entrance? Oh, you'll never see me coming. Very grand with plenty of backup. Brand new face. Someone will warn you in advance. I'm that dangerous. Probably very grand actually. I'm quite extra. I give off the impression of being extroverted despite not really being extroverted. What's your ultimate goal? Ultimate domination? Total revenge? I just want to bring my best friend down to my level. Perfect facial hair. Probably, I don't really know what my goal is there. I just want to bring my best friend down. No, I don't want that. Probably universal domination. I want everyone to eat leeks. What do people say when you enter the room? None of those, really. Probably that one. Okay, no, I don't want to sign up to the newsletter. Give me the results. I am the latest incarnation, Sasha Dewan, which makes sense, I guess. You like to stay in the shadows, wait for the perfect moment, but when you reveal your true nature, you certainly can't keep quiet. Yeah, that's probably accurate, actually. Absolutely deranged with a mean streak. You are ruthless and determined to show the truth, even if that means total destruction. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually. Were you guys right in guessing? I don't know. Maybe you were, maybe you weren't. I said if I get another super chat, I eat a leek. Either I have to read a leek or someone has to super chat. It's one of the two. Because otherwise, I'd never stop eating leeks and it would just be very, very bad for me. But we are going into another leak, I think. No, we're not actually. There's one more. So there's a little bit of an excerpt from Doctor Who magazine on Christopher Eccleston, which I thought was interesting. So we're going to give that a little read. Christopher Eccleston will be returning to the role of the Ninth Doctor in May 2021 in a new box set of audio adventures. Yeah, we already know that. In the second part of the interview, Doctor Who magazine, Christopher Eccleston talks more about what it takes to play, about what it takes and what he wanted to play the Renegade Time Lord. Find out more with an exclusive extract below. I remember when I decided to play the Doctor, when I decided to put myself forward for the role, I thought, and I think I've said this before, Time Lord falling through time. What's the essential element? The essential element is that he's never at home, he's lonely, and I thought I could do that alongside his joy, this longing for home, this longing for companionship, which is never quite fulfilled. In a way, that's the human condition, isn't it? I find that really interesting, actually, because I just love how Eccleston sees the Doctor. He sees him as a loner, because of course you would be, after all that time, without any of your people, you would be quite a loner, and even before then, you know. He's never truly fitting in with anyone, really, as much as he tries to. Like, some Doctors fit in more than others, but no matter how hard he tries, he can never do that 100%. So I really like how he describes the Doctor, really. Hello again. You will see me next stream. See you there. Okay, see you, Hula Man. Thanks for dropping by. I think the next one is a leak. Wait, no, it's not. This one's a happy birthday to Shirley Briggs, who played the mother of all computers of great minds, Ada Lovelace. So, yeah, happy birthday to her. And this one is a leak. It's a leak of the Doctor Who annual. So, let me get my leak, which I've already started, you can see there. Easy. Easy. Not even an issue. Not even remotely an issue. You've got to savour the flavour. There. I never thought I'd become a mukbang channel, but today's the day. There we go. Right. I'm going to need to take a drink because my tongue is on fire. Bloody hell. After a while, they really take a toll on you. But most, if you're a man, you can handle it. And I am very much the biggest man on YouTube, and I can definitely handle it. Not. Right, so the interesting thing about this is that we've had an official, sort of Doctor Who annual listing on Penguin Random House Books. And the interesting thing about it is that it's set to come out in August 2021, which I believe is earlier than normal. Like, that's sort of like FIFA level, where they release the next year in, like, summer. Which is interesting. I mean, that could change, but it's interesting that it's listed for August. And then there's another leak. I'm going to give myself a minute. I think the Doctor Who episode with the 19th century costumes filmed at St George's Hall in Liverpool on March 25th, and the castle on April 30th is episode 6, as evidenced from this slate and the props behind it. Azur Salim also filmed scenes for episode 1 and 3 in Liverpool. So, I mean, that is a set thing, so I'm going to do a little bit of a bite for this, because this is a tiny leak. There we go. Just a tiny little leak. I can't take big leaks. I can't take big chomps for all of them. Okay, I'll read some of the chat for a bit. Gotta ask, if you had to pick a TARDIS interior, which would you pick? Oh, the McGann one. Oh, it's not even close. McGann all the way. Is it only a month earlier than usual? Really? I thought it was later than that. Damn, I'm here. What have I missed? Me torturing myself, essentially, is what you've missed. But yeah. Don't worry too much, because it's for the content, you know. So it's fine. I'm happy to do it for the content, you know. Right. Getting into one of the big ear leaks, which probably aren't real, but, you know, it's worth doing anyway. Crimean War episode leak, you know what that means? This is like a medium-sized leak, so I think... God. We've had a good chunk of that leak now. Look at that. There's something quite... After a while, they become sort of ingrained inside of you, you know? The leaks are actually bonding. Oh god, there's this slice. Oh, good. To anyone watching this, I salute you. Actually, no, I don't. It's much worse for me. Okay, Crimean War episode leak. Hello, you have no reason to believe me, but I have a verified source from which I get true information on the newest series. Don't we all? Don't we all have verified sources where we all get the latest information? That's just standard procedure, really, isn't it? Regardless of all information I know, today I want to tell you about the Crimean War episode. I have been told that the episode would be a metaphor of coronavirus. Historically, the war ends the period of Russian hegemony in Europe, and that's the end of the episode. And that's what the end of the episode will look like. We'll see another speech by 13, similar to the one in Rosa or 55, where she tells Yaz about the downfall of the Russian Empire. I've heard Dan isn't going to show up for most of the episode. The Doctor will make a comparison between Russian hegemony and coronavirus, pointing out both things never prevail. The episode is set to be a critique of world hegemonies, USA and China. 13 will teach Yaz about Bolsheviks' resolution. This is all I know about the episode. You don't have to believe me, but we'll find out the truth when the episode airs. Now, as much as I could believe that just seems like someone trying to create the most stereotypical Chibnall story they could think of. Right, current political issue plus historical equals Chibnall story. So I don't think this one's real. I think this is someone basically going, okay, what's Chibnall known for doing, and then doing that. Hence the examples in the leak, because that's a way, because I've actually written one of these leaks, I did one for April Fools, that's a way of making your leak seem more legitimate if it draws comparisons to other episodes, because it makes it sound more likely to happen, because it did happen, you know, last series. So yeah, that's that leak. What do you guys think of the Crimean War leak? Do you guys think that's accurate? I don't think that's too accurate, but I want you guys to tell me what you think. I don't will watch till series 30 why I read leaks, because it's fun, really. I just find reading leaks fun, and especially eating them. No, I don't find eating them fun at all, to be honest. If only Thary's sink was leaking, then he would be eating leeks while reading leaks, while simultaneously his sink is leaking. I'm not doing more leaky things. A leak mukbang, yes, that is what this is, essentially. My eyes are actually beginning to water a little bit, but you know, I'm gonna hold it in. You know, a bit of that, bit of the. I've got to have a bit of moral fibre about me. You know, I've got to. Thary's, do you like Doctor Who? Thary's from Cynical. Yes, I do. That's probably a revelation for you all. I understand. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh god, my eyes. Look at. I don't even know whether it can come off on the camera. It probably won't. But yeah, it's actually having quite a detrimental effect on my ability to see. So if you want to make me blind, be sure to donate right now. Do it. There's 32 of you in here. Come on. It's for a charitable cause, mainly me. Turkey Tour Leak League. Hell yeah. That's the next stream. Right. let's eat another leek then, shall we? Bloody hell. Right, now this one, slightly different. It's from Gallifrey base. Where was it? That's not it. Ah, here it is. Okay, it appears an actual plausible... In fact, no, sorry. Gotta eat my leek. Can't forget my greens. Delicious. Oh. Okay. Whew. Bloody hell. The leeks are really doing a number on me. This is what it takes to be the leek king. You know that scene in Black Panther where they drink the flower? That's what this is. This is my initiation. To be sure I'm worthy of the title of leek king. My tongue is actually physically burning. This is... never doing this again. It appears an actually plausible leak has popped up on Reddit. Now, for the life of me, I couldn't find this on Reddit, so I'm just using the Gallifrey base post. No claims to know the details of the whole series, no inaccurate plot synopsis, no crazy fan rank, just one single detail. One of the episodes will feature Leonardo da Vinci and one of his flying machines. It's so simple it doesn't seem all that worth lying about, and it's something that would be 100% right at home in the Chibnall era. It's one of these first leaks that I have no difficulty believing whatsoever beyond the standard random person online thing. And yeah, for the same reasons, I could believe this being accurate. You know, Leonardo da Vinci is a big figure in history, and we know that Chibnall likes his historical figures, so yeah, I could believe this happening. Do you think Dan will stay on a second series, especially since Dan doesn't seem to be in many scenes with the Doctor? Perhaps. It depends really on whether they can get John Bishop to stay on. I think it all depends on him really, because obviously he does comedy tours and that kind of thing. So yeah, it all depends on him really. I hope Dan will stay on if Jodie regenerates, because New Who has made me think every show with his first Doctor a odd number, 9 and 11. Regenerates with their companion. I mean, perhaps. I mean, I think I personally, being honest, prefer it when the Doctor regenerates alone. I think there's something more sad about it then, but you know, that's just me, I guess. Right, time to get into the next leak. Right, now this one I know to be fake. I think I know who wrote this one, but I thought it's so long, and so it features the return of Nigella Couch. Naturally, I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to talk about Nigella Couch. So, we're going to get into it. Let's take a big chomp of the leek. I say big chomp, I really don't want to. This was a terrible idea. Whovian, I hate you. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. You know, we've made a pretty good dent in this one. I barely touched the rest, but that one I've done a pretty good job. This is what people do before they can drink. Instead of doing shots, they do leeks. Okay. Whew. I'll cut to the chase. I managed to acquire some scripts for the new series of Doctor Who, first 6 episodes. For obvious reasons, I need to take a drink, that's too hot. I'm not going to post the whole thing on here, but here is the lowdown on the episodes. The opener will feature the Sontarans, one of them being non-binary. Oh god. Off to a great start already, because this isn't true. Oh, God. This is actually hurting me physically. A new character played by Lee Mack, who is a renegade Time Lord. I think Lee Mack was in Kablam, right? Who appears 3 times in the first 6 episodes. The first is in a Sontaran opener, where he will act as something of a tour guide to Earth for the Sontarans. In the second one, he will be interfering in the historical events pertaining to the Troubles in Ireland. And the last one, yeah, God. And the last one I have read is where one of them, he is locked up by an authoritarian regime on a dystopian Earth. Episode 4 is one about the Troubles in Ireland, and episode 6 is one about this dystopian Earth. That one will revolve around police corruption and censorship. It's possibly written, and it's possibly the best written, and is the only one where I find Lee Mack's character, Nigelic, is used effectively. The others, he kind of undermines the tension. I haven't watched the episodes though, so it might play on differently on screen. Episode 4 is the one about... Oh, wait, no, I think I read that one. Episode 5 will feature the return of the Weeping Angels, who will be very mysterious in this episode. It revolves around someone who is sent back in time from their family. Quite a depressing episode, honestly, but it's probably the most emotionally resonant of the season. Episode 2 and 3 are both typical kind of introductory stories that you get with new companions, both very readable, but nothing particularly special. The way down is written, interesting though. I must admit, one of them is set on an alien planet. Oh my god, my breath is so bad. Which is Dan's special request, and shall be politically orientated, though not as heavily as Orphan 55, for instance. The relationship between the Doctor and Yaz becomes a lot more tight-knit as the series goes on, with several romantic allusions being suggested. By episode 6, the Doctor kind of reciprocates these. The overarching thread of the series is the Doctor subtly investigating the mystery of the TARDIS shard behind the scenes. There is also references to the Master, returning in a similar manner to the 2008-10 specials. Interesting run of episodes. I'm not convinced they'll be as controversial as many are expecting, but they follow similar style to the RTD era. There is also a suggestion that the Master might not have been telling the complete truth in the Series 12 finale, but this is kind of left ambiguous. I don't have access to the final 2 episode script, so unfortunately I don't know how it plays out. I will attach some of these scripts on the screen, and yeah, you can basically read them not being accurate, essentially. Pause the stream if you want to read those, or like probably best to wait until after the stream's over, so you can sort of pause and have the read of these, or you just look them up on Reddit. Yeah, so basically most of the comments talk about how this person's lying, because they probably are. And that's that leak. I think we've only got 1 leak left, which is good for me. Leak, Matt Smith returned with new companion named Darius. I wish. If that were to happen, Doctor Who'd be saved. Just saying. To be honest, I do not enjoy the Weeping Angels. Ooh, hot take, hot take. Skip ad for George Michael. As I said, if you want me to eat more of the leak, be sure to super chat. There's 48 of you in here. So any of you who super chat, I will eat a bit of the leak. I'll put myself through more torture for you. I'll do a face reveal on my channel. I'll eat a leak to share your pay. Thank you, Hoovian. Right, I think there's only one more, and it's not even really a leak, but I'm going to count it anyway because I found it interesting. And it is Series 13 air date speculation. And I'm just going to take a bite of the leak. We're down to sort of the lower end of the leak now, you can see there. I've got to power through. It's like a man versus food, you know, that's what you got to do. The thing is, the longer it stays in your mouth, the more heated it gets. TLDR at the bottom of the post. Series 13 air date speculation. As is widely wait, no. There are many theories and mostly hopeful estimates for when the series will air. But I have a feeling I can narrow it down to a 2-week period with safe guesstimates and a little wishful thinking, as little wishful thinking as possible. As is widely known by now, it was announced that Series 30 will have 8 episodes instead of the usual 11, which suggests the 8 episodes include a special, meaning that we get 7 normal episodes plus a Christmas/New Year's special. However, when the rumours were popping up about Catherine Tate returning, which probably won't happen now, as Don Noble in Series 13, an image was snapped of the filming crew's clapperboard, and it said this was episode 3 of 9, showing the fact that we are getting 8 full episodes in the main series, plus a special, making 9 altogether instead of 8. If that's true, then that would be a lot better than what we actually could have been getting, obviously, because thinking about it, we get 10 episodes in a normal series, so that would be only 1 less than a standard series minus a special, which wouldn't be too bad. So assuming that there will be less than a month between the finale and the special, so that they have the week to promote, so that they have time to promote the special, the finale should air around the last week of November, first week of December, similar to Series 11. So if you subtract 8 weeks off of December, latest Sunday it could air before, but the time frame they gave, by the time frame I gave, it would land on the Sunday of the 10th of October. It could end, like I said, in late November, however, and that would put the air date at either the 3rd or 4th of October or the 26th of September. I don't think it'll happen as early as September. However, my guess is that there will be either the 3rd or 10th episode, the 3rd or 10th of October. Finally, when it comes to air, expect a trailer to release. I would expect it to be about 5 or 6 weeks before the series airs, based on Series 12 trailer putting the date at late August or early September. Now, I've said on Twitter, actually, how I think that's actually a really bad idea, because last time they did that, it didn't give them enough time to promote stuff, so I feel like that would be the best course of action. My nose is actually running a bit by the amount of leeks I've eaten, and like, there's just the strong taste. Finally, okay, no, I read that bit. Conclusion and TLDR, the latest series should air is around the series should air is around the 10th of October, and expect a trailer 5 or 6 weeks before that, meaning late August, early September. Remember, this is only my speculation, however, these dates are pretty much the latest the series can air, unless it crosses through to 2022, but I will doubt it, I doubt it will. Assuming these estimates are rather accurate, then we only have 6 months until Series 13, and it's already been 3 months since Revolution for some perspective. So yeah, very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. Obviously, you might not be accurate, but I just thought, that one's interesting. So yeah, we've gotten through all the main leaks for today. Phone's about to die, but hi Nathan. You missed me in all the leaks, but as I said, if you want me to eat more leaks, you can put a super chat in. I'm probably gonna end the stream a little bit earlier today, because that's why it started a bit early. I'm not ending right now or anything. Can you please say your famous unsubscribe quote? Wait, which one's that? Which one's my famous unsubscribe quote? I don't remember telling anyone to unsubscribe. I remember telling people to subscribe. By the way, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I'm sure this is a great marketing strategy for my channel. Yeah, I think it's really representative of what my channel often is like. Leeks and eating them. Yes, very, very accurate. Very, very good. I'll read the chat for a bit. Let's see what you guys are saying. This channel is fun. Thank you, Dan23. Such strange content. Well, gotta try new things every once in a while, Andrew, This is the leek hot, somehow spicy. I think it's just the strong flavour. Leeks have got a very strong flavour to them. And, like, when you eat multiple, it really starts to, oh, right, yeah. Hang on, I'll do big screen for that. In fact, we can go big screen for a little bit. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Alright, you want me to say, unsubscribe, quite frankly. Leave this channel. Boom, there's my quote. When was that even? I don't even remember where I did that. It was one of the commentary videos back when I was a commentary channel, wasn't it? When will this end? Probably soon, because I don't think my mouth can take much more. This has been a physical endurance test for me. So yeah, probably soon. In fact, you know what? I'll read the chat a bit longer, but you can catch up on all the leeks that I've eaten. You know, in the because this will be available straight away as soon as after the stream finishes, so you guys can watch it like pretty much immediately. So be sure to do that. Yeah, I tell you what. I'll keep this leek here just to remind you guys how much you can make how much you can maybe eat, because that right there is probably where it was before. We've managed to narrow it down to just this. So, you know, if we get another donation, we can make this leek go down more. This is very Welsh. Yes, it is. I'm proud of my heritage, damn it. But yes. But other than that, yeah, that's kind of what my goal for this stream was, just to eat leek. Funny, isn't it? That was kind of the goal, really. That video about the weird woman who was in a relationship, yeah, that was the one. Yeah, that was weird. That was very strange. You know what? Yeah, it's this whole thing has been very hard on my mouth, I will say. Next time, dress up as Peter Davison. Oh God, he hates leeks and celery too. Oh, I could have done. That's next stream. I'll do it while dressed as Peter Davison. If this video gets 100 likes, I will do that. That's the next stream. But I think I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you all for tuning into whatever this was. I'm going to eat my one more leek, and I'm going to end the stream, I think. I don't have a leek emoji. Well, you should. Should have a leek emoji. It's very important. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, grim. Absolutely grim. Never take ideas from your audience. That's what I've learned from this. Just never do it. Dress up as literally just the real Peter Davison. That is my goal. I will do it dressed as Peter Davison. Or the Fifth Doctor, probably. Yeah, it's kind of grim. Can't believe there's 40 people watching me eat leeks. Yes, it is healthy, Tom Topics. What does your mascot promote? Yeah, chili dogs. Not very healthy for the youth, is it? No. This is very healthy. My hair's relatively blonde. I'll just be Time Crash Peter Davison, where his hair's got a bit greyer. Oh God, I need to. If your parents tell you to eat your vegetables, don't do it. They're lying to you. It's not worth it. Goodbye, everyone.